Okay, next we're going to look at widgets. Now, what are widgets? Well, widgets are these little things here on the side of your blog. Here it says text widget. This is a text widget which allows you to add text or HTML to your sidebar. You can use them to display text, links, images, HTML, or a combination of these. Edit them in the widgets section of the customizer. Okay, so we are now in the dashboard and we've gone to appearance and widgets. And as you can see, we've got one sidebar. Some blogs have more than one sidebar, and they have footers as well. So just check that out. Also, very important, when you change your theme, your widgets will change. Okay? When you change your theme, widgets will change, and they will, because there's different types of sidebars. So once you've changed your theme, you need to go and just check on your widgets and your menus. Okay? Right, so that widget that you see over here, and there's a search widget. Can you see? Search text widget is over there. Search text widget. If you want to take them out, you just simply open them and you say delete. See? Okay. If you want to add in new widgets, you just drag and drop them. Very simple. Boom. Okay. But we don't want the author's widget, so we're going to delete that one. Now, very important, first and most important widget that you need to add, let me look for it, is called follow blog. Add an email sign up form to allow people to follow your blog. Okay, so we drag and drop underneath, even above the search bar actually. Follow blog via email, you are following this blog, all that's fine. You can change that obviously. Optional text to display to logged in Wordpress.com users. Enter your email address. Okay, save. Now, if we look at and we refresh, you'll see it'll come up over there on the left. There's an option to follow blog via email, and if you're a WordPress.com user, then you'll just have to click follow like that. But if you're not, there will be an option here to insert your email, which is important. Okay. So let's use a different browser, and we go to my blog, and then you'll see on the left there should be an option to insert your email. That's very important. That's the most important thing. A blog is designed, you want to gather email addresses. You want to build up a database of people that are interested in you. Okay, and in your brand, and you want to keep them updated of what's happening, in your with your brand, with your life, essentially, professional life, and then so that they are constantly staying in communication in a way that you're staying in communication. There, you're staying top of mind. Okay, so there we go. Can you see now? Now you can put in people who are not WordPress users can put in their email addresses in order to follow your blog via email. So every time you post up a new post, an email will be sent with that post to the people's email address. Okay, very important, key thing actually. Alright, so that's there, and then there are lots of various things that you can put up. You can put up a list of categories. Let's say you want people to be able to find your blog posts. We say save. Now you'll see uncategorized and higher education should come up in my categories. There we go. Now if someone wants to see all my blog posts connected to higher education, they will just click on higher education or whatever other categories I have, and up will come all my blog posts connected to that are in this category, higher education. Okay. Then another good one is to have a tag cloud. I hope they have that. Let's have a look here. There are many. There we go. Tag cloud. Okay. Tag cloud is great because a tag cloud, number of tags 75. Okay, that's fine. Save. A tag cloud increases, the size of the word increases depending on how many times you use it. So by looking at a tag cloud, people can easily see which topics you blog about the most. At the moment, because I've only used these one time each, it will be very small. All of them will be small. But if I use, let's say, higher education South Africa more, then this one would get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so that's great to include. You can also include a category cloud, but I don't think that's necessary. Just having categories is fine. You can include your blog stats, but usually you don't want, or a blog counter if you want people to see how many people are visiting your blog. You can include the blogs that you follow, a link to the blogs that you follow, your contact information. You can include a custom menu, right? So if you want to have a special menu that people can click on, you can include that. And there's all kinds of interesting. You can have a Facebook page plugin, and this we're going to look at a later stage, how to integrate your website or your blog with your Facebook page for your brand. You can have a Flickr account and a gallery of photos, an Instagram photos. You can include just a random image. You can include your blog roll with links. MailChimp subscriber, that's if you want people to subscribe to your MailChimp email database. You can include certain pages, recent comments, recent posts. These are usually good ones to insert. Actually, recent posts is usually quite important, so let's pop that in there. People want to see what's the 5 most recent posts, and a lot of times people also include recent comments. What were some of the comments that people have recently made? Okay, so we say save. Also the 5 most recent comments. There wouldn't be any comments at the moment because people haven't commented. And then the text widget is the one that's used the most because you can include HTML there. Oh yeah, you can include social media icons and all kinds of interesting widgets. Okay, so once you've saved everything, you can just refresh and you'll see them all coming up on the left hand side.